Ladipo is on fire.
Apparently speaking, Ladipo market in Lagos State is on fire as gunmen opened fire on traders and started shooting sporadically. According to reports, the gunshot started around 5-star bus stop before escalating to Ladipo market. It is learned that one guy was shot at his stomach and has been rushed to a nearby hospital for urgent medical attention. Meanwhile, in a couple of videos making rounds online, people are seen running for their lives while screaming for help. The reason of the gunshot is yet to be ascertained as at the time of filing this report, but some people are saying that those that opened the fire are men in military uniform. The mind-blowing part of this ugly incident is that it's happening in broad daylight on a Monday like this. The incident is coming weeks after Lagos State was left in shreds as a result of the destruction that followed after the shooting at F1Ŕ protesters at Lekki toll gate. Now, wow. What do we call this? What do we really call this? Yes, if the governments cannot do the needful, these are the things that will be happening. These are the things that will be happening. All of this is just to give a dog a bad name. That's just what they are talking about. We have seen that a lot of people are just not in tune with the reality. Okay, you can imagine someone saying that Aisha Yusufu should be sent down there to go and calm the situation. She's now a new SARS officer. Since she has spearheaded to end SARS, the ball is now in her court. What this one is trying to say? Please let her be. She's sure fighting a just cause. Okay, this is a bad talk coming from this particular person. Which one are you contributing? She's contributing her quota. I don't know when you start protesting for good governance, because enemy of progress, those who want Nigeria to be in darkness, those who are sponsoring, who see people who are taking other people's lives, those who are terrorists, they beg them, they appeal to them, they give them money, they give them first class treatments, and meanwhile, those who are protesting for good governance, they will lock them up, they will seize their account, they would stop them from doing all manner of things. So, which government do we call that? Those one who are commenting on what they don't understand, they will not comment on those things that the government is doing. In most of the northern states, they are begging bandits to drop their weapons. They are still pleading with them. They are going to give them, promising them heaven and earth. No, these people will not see them. You are calling Aisha. God will help all of you. I'm sure maybe these people are on the payroll of the government. That's why they are speaking the way they are speaking. Because I don't know when it has become a problem when you protest for good governance. They don't just want you to talk. And that is why they have intentionally kept people under poverty. In other climes, in other places, which any little thing, they will quickly go and be referring to that. The politicians will be referring to that. But once you are referring to that, about good things happening there, they will begin to tell you Nigeria is not ripe for that. Nigeria is not do this. The other time when there was a Black Lives Matter protest, we saw vandalization, we saw all manner of things. That did not stop people from protesting. They continue to protest. They protested for close to more than a month, if not 2 months. And some people be telling you that, oh, because they have told you they are going to do this, when we all know that they are all lies, that you should just go and sit down. You should just go and sit down and begin to wait on their lies. Like those people who are always coming out to say all manner of things, like this kind of person saying that they should go and call Aisha Yusufu. Well, is it a time? Is it a crime to spearhead F1Rs by Aisha Yusufu? The police even benefit more than any other citizens. The citizens have not even benefited anything. They have not benefited anything because they try to stop them so that they will not begin to ask for good governance, because they knew quite alright that that was where it was going to. Other citizens, because their salaries has been increased. Okay, police should appreciate the F1Rs protesters. Furthermore, no more police killings and humiliation. So don't put blame on protesters. Someone say, listen to yourself with what you are saying, that they should go and call Aisha Yusufu. Well, where do you think those guns stolen from? It's from this police station, and it will be used. This one is the effect of hashtag F1Rs. You see them. suffering and smiling. I pity you. If one can access your bank account, one would be shocked that you are not even worth 100,000. And the protest for the betterment of people like you before it was hijacked by state-sponsored hoodlums. Okay, the shooting is from uniformed men. Be well informed. This is a fundamental vendetta against Indigo, with the false claim that they spearheaded the recent destruction of Lagos by hoodlums. Already allegations have been flying to this effect before now. Ladipo market is predominantly an Igbo trading area, and some people have been asking why it was spared during the attacks. Well, this one say white truth. How will they use all the guns they stole from the police stations? Don't always start a fight or a fire cause because you don't know who it will consume. Let those that supported #EndSARS go and extinguish the fire. Okay, so you like the criminal intimidation and killings by your so-called SARS. Of course now. When they speak like this, you know where they are coming from. They don't want good things. They don't want light. They just want the country to continue to be in darkness. They love people like those Amajiris roaming on the streets, putting all those children in perpetual suffering. They are not even making any attempt to be able to remove those children from the streets. Even if you are talking of Amajiri, let it be standardized. Let it be standardized. Is it not out of wickedness? You know, it's unfortunate that the people from that region, they are not even saying this because poverty is embedded in that region. And they have made the people to believe that that is how it ought to be. And those ones will be thinking other way. They will just be thinking another thing. Hey, it's really a big deal for people to just, for millions of people to be thinking in one direction. And nobody will want to say, oh, no, this is not it. No, this is not it. That is the way they want the country to be. For people to be suffering. Tax people, even without any infrastructural project on ground. Modern one at that. They will be cherry picking what they want to do. At the end of the day, those things do not even last in the first place. The same people will not even stay in their country. As a country, we don't even have a befitting hospital. Darkness is the order of the day, no electricity. Those who are enjoying themselves, selling generator in this country, oh my goodness, they are so comfortable. They just want the darkness to be there. And these are the people that you see online. They will be negating protests for good governance. That is what they will be talking about. As if the protesters, they still went to the protesters. You know, it's just unfortunate. And a lot of people are worried. Well, majority of the people who are well-meaning Nigerians, they don't even think in this manner. And those people who are always talking all manner of things, they are from that region. That was why they said that they wanted SARS. They wanted SARS. And thinking that the army that is even more powerful than the SARS have not been able to defeat the Boko that has been ravaging them. Of course, they don't even see it as anything because taking people's lives being taken on the daily basis is nothing to them. So when people die at the other side, they don't see it as anything. And meanwhile, don't forget that it is even the Southerners that are almost crying more than the bereaved. And these people, they don't even care. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Leave your comments below and let's have your take on this.